I can't help but just take in this really, really beautiful view. Even though it's nighttime now, so the beautiful glow of this view is faded. But you get what I mean. Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact, where we left off. We have met Xingque, or Xingqiu, still butchering names, that's me. And we also got to meet the book collector, Chang the Ninth, who is having a little bit of a trouble of people buying stuff from him at 70% discount, which is making him unable to pay back to get his fortune in return, which his fortune is his books. And he has one of the books we need, but it has been taken from him, so we need to help him back. But first, we need to look for Xingqiu after he left with the book he came for. Let's go and see if we can find him, as well as I'm going to see if I can get that. Might be able to. If I do this! I said this! This! Okay, never mind. No! Okay. So the game wants to be a dick. I see what I need to find. Excuse me, I need to borrow your house. Like a squirrel, I climb the roof. And now like a ninja, I'm going to parkour. Ooh. Oh, I can't be on top of these, can I? No, I cannot. I cannot be on top of that. That's why it will not let me do it. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to come back for that next time I'm climbing up there. Anywho, there he is! Oi! Old man needs help!
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Is he literally ignoring us just because he's really focused on wanting to read that whole book? I mean, that's kind of rude, but then again, we are kind of being rude interrupting someone. So they could still just use a bookmark and pause to at least answer a question.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
Xingqiu. Okay, I'm gonna try not butchering that in the future, but I probably am, so expect that.
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
That boss guy back at Chang's sounds like he's working for a Gentry Maokai? Sure, I guess I could say that.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
I say, yeah, we're gonna help Chang the Ninth.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Are you already done with your book?
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do.
Uh-huh.
I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
Do you already have a plan?
Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details.
Okay.
Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're gonna reflect by reading, aren't you?
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts.
Oh no, they have one of those seductive, flirty caster women here with them too.
I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball Clan? I meant Goohua Clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I mean, that could be arranged. Maybe. Does he have an army?
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Fighting time? Oh. Only him.
Are you? Let me amuse myself.
Ah, lag!
Terra Smash!
Blink!
Yeah.
No escape!
Yeah!
Over here!
Body and mind.
Ah, what? Okay, you're using a blade that I don't even have.
A hunter.
That's a good amount of hits. I'm getting electrocuted constantly. Ow, 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 ow. What?
Witness the power of Guhua.
Yes!
Blink!
You make up for in guts.
Oh no, they have one of those seductive, flirty caster women here with them too. Yeah! I don't know why it's having lag right there, but okay.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
I'm still glowing with water. Oh.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
I mean, I already knew he was a vision bearer, but... Yeah, I'd say you're more than meets the eye, that's for certain. Though your sword play, kinda wish you had a little bit more movement going forward while swinging. You go very slow in.
No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
That's true.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily.
Okay.
It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Maltai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bet he's gonna read his book.
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using as your errand runners.
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Back to errand, boys.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face.
I'd say let's help. Let's help Chang the Ninth.
Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as... Guhua Geek.
Guhua Geek. Well, you did that to yourself. Congratulations, you're now Guhua Geek. Have fun with that. Ah, and there's another one of the muscle heads of this person. Talk to the guards and make inquiries. Okay. Hello.
Who goes there?
Wants that merchant here for a meeting with Genshin Maokai? Yeah, let's see if that works.
Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
It's a private meeting. You know, the hush-hush, really, no telly, no talkie, no speaky. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone.
Are you saying we're not his VIP clients?
No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me.
I say you take me to him or suffer the consequences! I will slap you with his hand!
I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
I like that sass my character's doing going along with this whole thing.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
I say, you know what, Paimon, you did good too. You went along with it very easily.
Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it.
Okay, now you're pushing it.
Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui.
It could be, seeing as it seems they're working with them.
In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinua Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinua Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to...
Oh. I did not mean to cut her off. I was just picking those flowers, but okay.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
Oh boy, it's one of the Fatui agents.
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
That's not good. That means you're gonna end up completely screwed.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
I was about to say, why are they hiding, like, us seeing, like, the full, like, mask and face and all that? Because, like, they're in a mask. We can't see their face. Doesn't look like they're any special character. As much as, like, their outfit does look cool, that I kind of wish they were a playable character. Because that would be kind of...
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui.
Yes, and I'm hoping you're not speaking too loud that they're hearing us right now, because we are on the other side of a paper wall!
Who knows if Guwa Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
And they magically vanished from existence. Ha! Okay. Let's go back to Guwa Geek. Step, going up the steps, and there he is.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
Oh. Even though she kind of just spoke it like a true hero, we do know what Maokai is up.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
I'm gonna guess maybe it's secret text that needs a cipher? Are you just bad at writing?
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
Okay.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
I mean, if they're armed, I mean, I'll take the help. Because at least I don't have to constantly be the only one fighting.
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry.
Okay.
Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
How can you be sure?
Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Confused of why not, because you're just doing a good deed to help someone out. Not like you're gonna get punished or anything. If so, that's kind of harsh.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
Exactly.
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion. concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you're like the Venti of this area, except one, you're not an Archon, and two, the reason I say that is because, like him, you just want to have time to yourself to enjoy your things, like Paimon's pointing out, so that we do it for you. Okay.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Okay. He's going back to reading his book. Hello. Hope you can decipher this.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your hosts for tonight.
Oh yeah, my long journey. Like, before, at the beginning, I would have loved this type of greeting before I found out I had to do all this before I start the quest that I came here for. And as for the rest of my long journey, all I did was glide down the stairs here. That's not much of a journey, but okay.
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare.
Okay, you gonna sharpen halberds and hit some bows and arrows or something?
Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
I'll accept some refreshments and...
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Don't get too used to it, Paimon. I feel like this is gonna be short-lived.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Okay. So far, I'm actually liking this type of treatment. Get free refreshment and get to enjoy the ocean view. I got my refreshment. Rail. Plenty of it, too.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience.
You're welcome.
With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth.
Okay.
Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liu is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter.
So you're gonna have us help go around and collecting all the core lapis, I'm gonna bet.
First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Maybe we should be using this to get the core lapis that we need to purchase. How about that?
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Okay.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Okay, so 3 sellers in the city, the chasm, and Chang the Ninth. So that will have to be something that we continue in another episode, because I'm actually all out of time for this one. So, in the next episode, we're going to take care of the 3 vendors in the city, one in the chasm, and Chang the Ninth, and then we're going to see what happens when all this unfolds, and see it crumble underneath the Fatui. And I'm interested to see the look on their faces, especially if it's going to be a fight. I'm interested to beat the crap out of them, too. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and of course don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto my channel. As always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care everyone, and please all of you have a wonderful
Enjoy
day.
your meal.
Bye everyone!
It's delicious.